bahay ni Mingay. Kumusta kami? Thank you God for this food, amen. Hi, Dev. Hi, chat. Yoo-hoo. Gwenny. Oh, loko. Timbat Cave. Thanks for being you. Thank you, May. 11 months. Wow. Timbat Cave. Salamat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jess is here. Uh-oh. Hi, Jessie and Lisa. How are you guys? Thanks for coming in. Hola, chica. Okay. Miss Tanya. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. 3 minutes into my stream. Aw, thank you guys. Actually, guys, thank you so much for coming into this nonsense lunch break. Nonsense lunch break. Aw. Nightbot. Nightbot, my Nightbot is very nice. She really is very nice. We just like watching people eat. Well, while we're in this topic, what do you think is in my lunch? I have not eaten salad in a long time. Judy, good morning. My lunch is very interesting tonight. Of course, I have they said that brown rice is good for you. So, I'm eating brown rice with something else. Thank you, Timbat Cave. I will be back with the salad actually when I start growing greens again. That's when I'm gonna grab my salad, but around this time I'm too lazy. And plus, you know, the salad from the store, they go bad so fast. Oh, Jody, thank you so much, Jody. Thank you so much. Pamaritis system but Gabe. Pamaritis. Judy, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope that help them out too. So I have brown rice. I actually made an omelet with fish. Have you ever had an omelet with fish? That's what I did. Fish omelet. The fish that I caught, I made an omelet out of it. Hi, Iran. Oh, Jesse, no worries. Yes, I had fun. You had a lot of people there, but you still managed to read the chat. Really, that was amazing. Amazing. I'm um I'm very actually I'm very how do you say it? I feel very blessed and very lucky that I get to come in into your channel and get to meet good people, awesome people, and I it's just nice. It's just nice to be there. I mean, what an awesome community, Jesse. Awesome community. I just can't keep up with everything. It's just hard to keep up. Like, between work and the work at home, it's just a lot. But when I get a chance, I hang out, when I have nothing else to do. And actually, I was able to hang out because I was getting ready for work. Miss Judy, thank you so much. Thank you. Queenie Rose, Rinalyn, thank you. I have not played games in a long time either, so it's like I'm really slacking. Stephanie, I truly appreciate your support in my channel. This girl is amazing. Thank you. But I awesome. You're gonna get there no matter what, with 1K subscribers and enough WH, and you will definitely get your WH really fast because of the viewers that you have. You have when you go live, especially when you're giving away stuff, you over 100. There's so fast. You get your monetization so fast, just because of that. Man. Judy, thank you, Judy. Yeah, my husband is Mrs. Ubibi. I just need to get him with me regularly in a music stream because it's different. It's a lot different when my husband is playing the guitar. Yeah. So yeah, Jesse and Lisa, you'll get. I mean, you can apply now. I mean, apply anytime. Your videos are very clean too, so there's really no problem for that. You should be good. And I'm so fortunate that I actually part of this community. um I got lucky, I guess. I got lucky, or I mean, hi Mark. Mark the Shark. Thank you, Mark, for coming in. How are you? So, like I always tell everybody, though, people come and go. People come and go because that's just YouTube life, and it's sometimes people comes back, sometimes not, but it's okay because absolutely YouTube is not your first priority in life unless you're like Jesse and Lisa. Their full-time job is YouTube. That's their full-time job. I I cannot make YouTube as my priority because I have so much other things going on. Work, between work and home, gardening. I To tell you the truth, I can't even keep up with my gardening. I have so much going on in my yard. I'm trimming mango trees. I have to trim my mango trees, otherwise it goes crazy, overgrown, and my neighbor will complain. Oh, we actually, Jesse, we actually got a notice. That was last year, and I'm sure it was our neighbor that complained that when well, we don't have HOH, so we got a notice from the association that, oh, we've noticed that it was brought to our attention that your trees has dead leaves in it. Dead. How is that supposed to be dead leaves? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I really try to keep up my garden, but it's just hard. But I love it. That my daily gardening is trimming trees and make sure it's not overgrown, or that's another part-time job for me. Are they are they going to resuscitate those dried leaves? Nani police. Yeah, I was actually scared because it says, I completely I read it, the violation. It said I had violation. There's dead leaves on the trees. I said, what does that even make sense? You may have to read. How do you supposed to control a tree that makes sure there's no dead leaves in there? It just doesn't make sense. And then now my I'm sorry, I'm talking about my neighbor. Now this neighbor, a really nice, well, I mean, being sarcastic, nice neighbor, he's just trimming my trees on his own now. And I can't even explain it. He's just cutting it. He's just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave my trees alone then in his side, and he'll just trim it on his own. He's doing it on his own now. Gina May, take them fishing. And you know what? Take them fishing is actually really funny because he's an old man. He's an old man, and he's really, I'm pretty sure he's lonely because he's alone, lives alone, old man. One couple years ago, he's like, he wants to take me fishing. Full season. Full season, yeah. That is true. Hmm. But then we actually read like for example, I might have leaves in there because I'm composting. So I was actually exempted in that fact that I'm actually composting. I compost all my leaves. I compost all my did my my leaves, banana leaves. I compost all that because why would you wanna throw that out? It just goes back into the soil. So I was actually exempted in that case. But no, no, you can't make everybody happy, I guess. Um, but can you compost neighbors' trees too? I don't like his trees. It's got thorns. Actually, he's got like palm trees that has a lot of thorns in it. Can't stand those. So I compost the leaves, mango tree leaves, and banana leaves. That's why I compost all the time. So, ay, ay, ay. So, but yeah, he's got a big boat. I'm sure. Obviously, he's got money. He wants everything polished, like everything. You cannot have leaves dropped on his property. Otherwise, it's not gonna be in a right place. Oh, it's not gonna look good if there's. So this is really funny. My husband goes, just it's actually funny because my husband goes, I'm gonna go over there because the fence is ours. So I'm gonna go over there and drop some leaves all along. It's gonna drive him nuts. Ay, ay, ay. Um, and then my husband goes, the fish that you caught, why don't you save it? He said he's gonna put it along the side of the fence, the dead fish. I said, no, what will Jesus do? Val, hey Val, how are you? Invest on nets, Miss Sarah. Ay, ay, ay. My husband has all this crazy idea about the neighbors. I mean, just the neighbor. And I said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Or he said he's one of the things that he found, like the sign, you can create your own sign. You put it on your property, but then it will be pointing like, is my neighbor is this bad, like I'm not gonna say the bad words, but my neighbor is an a hole. It will be pointing, and that's it. That one I thought that was funny. And then actually my husband just did this, and which is, I said, why'd you do that? He my husband said that, I think the reason why he's like that is because he doesn't have Jesus in his life. So he he doesn't go to church. He doesn't. So he has no Jesus in his heart, right? So, oh, should I say this? I might get in trouble. Um, maybe I don't. Maybe I can't say this. Sorry, I'm not gonna finish. Um, Here in, you should start on your beehive. I can't. No, I can't finish this story because I don't want to get in trouble. Hint. You know Jesse. Remember Jesse? I don't know if they come around in your house. You know those. I'm not saying they're nice people, amazing people, Christian people, that comes around to your front door and knock, and then they want to tell you about Jesus. And actually, I remember that time when I was little, living at my aunt's house. Um, and we used to have somebody that would come, and that's how I really know a lot about Jesus and the story of the Bible, when I was little. So they'll come around the neighborhood, and they'll preach you. So I can't finish this story. I can't. I can't finish this story. Juna may Badilio. I I can't. I can't finish this story. But yeah, actually he did. I don't believe that he actually go to church. So that's I always remember that, like I have a lot of thinking of, like, what can I do to this man. And I would always think, like, no, I always say, what would Jesus do? And I would stop my thinking. We should pray. Yeah, I know. So yeah. My neighbor is listening. I know. um so yeah, he because hi Jason Tail, how are you? But actually, this is not the only time that we had an issue with this person. It's been we've been going back and forth. So we give him a chance. When we had chickens, which is, it was illegally kept chickens. We brought them. We've been trying to be really kind to this guy, but in the end, he's more about of he cares about his property line, what's in his property line, has to make sure it's so, like I said, I always think about, like, what can I do with this. So one time, guys, I'm gonna tell you this. This was really bad, and I felt guilty about doing this. One time I was cleaning my yard, and he came over and say, "Hey, there's a stick in your property line, and it's over my line." Let me tell you, my blood boiled really bad. And I actually told him, I said, "Do you know that if you die, all of this that you have in here, you will never be able to take this with you. Like, you want you want, you, no matter how perfect your house is, no matter how clean your yard is, no leaves, when you die." And I actually told him this. And I was screaming because I was so mad. I said, "When you die, there's no way that you can take this with you." So, and I felt really guilty after that, but I was screaming on top of my lungs. So that was actually several years ago, several years ago, and I'll never forget that argument that I had with him. Oh no, no, I had a lot of guilt because I was brought back in the Philippines that you have to be kind to the elderly, and he's he's a lot older than me, but man, he's still two really big beehives coming soon. Oh my goodness, that beehives he'll probably go nuts on the beehives, but he can't see because we have a 6 foot fence that is not see through. It's white fence, those white fence that neighbors can't see. Because, and then the reason why we had that fence up, we double fence actually. because this guy actually will stare at me while I'm gardening. He would stare from the beginning to the end. He would just stare, and I said, nope, there's no way I'm gonna be stare at while I'm gardening and he's watching what I'm doing. You know, those kind of people that just like that. So so we double fence. We had a chain link fence first, and then I said we gotta do another fence. I thought the kinds of animals. Hey, hey, GTC, how are you? Hey. So, oh God, forgive me. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm telling you all this bad thoughts in our brain, but actually, I don't. I never. I never think of to execute anything like that because in a way you still have Jesus in your heart, and Jesus would not do that. So I just let him be. I let him be, and actually I'm concerned. I always keep my side clean. His side, by his side, I always keep it clean because I don't want staring. You must quit wearing your swimsuit while working. uh, oh my goodness. Thank you. So and then anyway, pray for him. He has issues that are not yours. I know it. I know it, and it's like that's really out of my it's not gonna be. I'll just let him be, and like I said, I wish he had Jesus in his heart, and I hope he will. I hope he'll find Jesus in his heart before, because it's just amazing how all these things that you have in this world is temporary, and it's just temporary, and it's like let let him be. Everything here in this world is temporary, and it's all passing, and anything that you have in this world, it's just you just can't keep it. I mean, you can bring a check with you still can't cash the check. How are you able to cash the check up there? Ay, ay, so that's the story of my neighbor. But and then every time you talk, when we go to church or listen to the pastor, it would always say, "Love thy neighbor," and that's where I am. Really, sounds like a song. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Oh, let it be. Love thy neighbor. It always comes back to that. And yeah, you're right. Yeah, pray. We gotta pray for him. Ah, look at this. I said, what topic can you do in 30 minutes? And there goes 30 minutes. You could sing loudly while gardening about the Lord. That will convict his heart. I would normally when I'm gardening in that side or either side, I carry my phone with me and I play worship songs. And hi AGP, kumusta? So I'm not perfect. I get mad and I feel guilty later on. Wow, that was the quickest lunch. I know it's done. 30 minutes is gone, guys. Let me finish one more bite. I said, what topic can you talk about within that 30 minutes? Go to work. Randy. Hey, Miss Tanya, thank you. Thanks, guys. 14 people. Thanks for coming in. I have to go. Thank you. Good night. Good day. God bless. Sure stings. Sure stings when you're having. I'm searching on that bee. Oh my goodness. There, I think there's a lot to do on that bee. Putting the beehive in, you gotta do a lot. So I don't know. That might be a very bad obstacles for me to put a beehive. There's a lot to do. They said you gotta be, and then you gotta register, and then they gotta visit your house, see if the bee is okay. Let it be. Let it be. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the fun.